Hello.
I can't believe I'm wearing this. I put it on him.
I'm gonna pick this cat dog. Sort of. Could you move your pillow?
Cat dog. Well, do you like it? So today, as the title says, this is my ranking of every classic Sonic level zone. Specifically, the original four, and Mania.
Original 4 as in 1, 2, 3 Knuckles and CD.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
In the 1, 2, 3K in CD, not Sonic 4.
Yes.
Maybe another time.
I said I figured I could do this. So the tiers are organized by as by D. That's no good. C, average. B, good. A, great. And S is way past cool. Oh yeah, only doing S through D. S to D. S to D. STD.
Oh no.
S to D.
Oh, that's not as good. That's the opposite.
From S to D.
I was like, that sounds kind of like estrogen.
No, yeah, from S to D. Since none of these games have enough, there's not as many levels to warrant more.
Or in the bad ones, there aren't enough of them to warrant splitting them into 3 tiers.
So I guess without further ado, let's do this in the order of origins.
And so that's just release order, but with CD before too.
So starting in with Green Hill.
Benny, could you please move? I want to sit on the corner.
There's a man in the corner.
There's a man in the corner. That's he in the corner. We need him to move so I can sit somewhere more comfortable. Come on, boy. Move back. Move back. Move behind your mom.
That's fucking. I put the
dog ears on Axel.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Okay, starting off.
We have in D tier.
No, that's not how we're doing this.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, we see we're doing in the order the zones appear in game.
Yeah, so sense. Starting with Green Hill.
This one gets an S tier.
Yeah, what
way past cool.
Yeah, what do I what really do I have to say about Green Hill?
You know, that hasn't already been said a million times over.
There's it's like a perfect starting level. All that shows you, it gets you, gives you a feel, for how Sonic controls. Also, how open ended it is.
It's a very well designed level. Which is impressive for the very first in the game and the series. He's
Marble Zone, on the other hand,
D tier.
I've never liked this level.
Yeah.
I have never liked this fucking level. It's incredibly slow. It's easy to get hit. Which also is also a factor. My history of trying to keep my rank, hold on to my rankings in this stage.
Yeah, I get to special stages.
Is this one sucks to do? Try no damage.
Because the level's so long compared to others.
Yeah,
at that point in the game.
Yeah, it is an incredibly slow level.
Oh, it's a real pace breaker, and so early on too.
Mm-hmm. I know I've heard many stories of people who just couldn't get past this level.
Yeah.
Spring Yard.
B tier.
Cope.
Yes, the Cope zone.
It's sort of a mix of sort of a mix, but a blend between in Marble and Green Hill. In terms of how it's designed.
There's a lot of like traps and stuff that you might want to slow down for, but for the most part, if you know the layout, you can speed through it pretty easily.
Like, and by that I mean, jump over the entire stage.
Yes.
Into the speed shoes.
That's hilarious.
If you just run over the whole stage.
It's awesome that skip is something you can do.
Not sure if it was intentional or not. Labyrinth. Labyrinth is a C.
It's got some more interesting ideas than Marble.
You can also there's also an option to just skip the first act.
Yeah.
After the precise shortcut.
So it's cool that they left that in. And though ultimately Labyrinth is still
yeah, it's the first of many water levels. Also has a pretty egregious boss fight.
Yes. The chase.
Yes. Yes, the Eggman chase. So there's projectiles and spear is everywhere. And you gotta hurry because of the rising water. And oh yeah, if you get the checkpoint here and die, there are no rings in the fight.
Yep. So you have to do it no damage if you die.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Start light.
Another rest tier.
Yep. Another even if these levels are comically short, and if you know what you're doing, if you can beat these levels very quickly.
They have really good music and vibes.
Yeah. I mean, a night city at night.
Just a very aesthetically pleasant levels. The design, it's cool enough too. It's nice that you can speed through.
Sort of like a breather level.
Between Labyrinth and Scrap Brain.
Speaking of which, Scrap Brain is an A tier.
Yeah. It's kind of fucking mean.
Yes.
But like...
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
it's the last level in the game.
And
The last normal zone.
you know, you're infiltrating Eggman's base.
So it's at least justified in this case.
It's of course there's death traps everywhere.
That said, it might lay it on a little thick.
And also Act 3 just being Labyrinth again.
Yeah, it sort of hurts.
And I think due to cartridge space, it's
like literally the same layout as one of the levels.
No, they couldn't make a new level for. They just skinned Labyrinth, and you can also skip this one with a well-timed jump. You like skip the entire most of the portion.
Damn.
And the final zone. Is B.
It's a decent final boss.
It's not particularly. I mean, it's not particularly exciting.
But the final boss being able to insta kill you makes sense.
Yeah. No rings fight.
And the fact that it controls the entire room feels somewhat fitting as a finale.
Mm-hmm. And the only actual other hazard being the electric bolts.
Yeah, because you just have Eggman trying to crush Sonic in the middle of the room.
I think definitely this one's definitely elevated by by the music.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then just being able to fucking hit Eggman at the end.
That's really funny.
And as he's getting away.
That's really funny. I forgot you can make him crash in this game.
Yeah. I think an unused animation showed him exploding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all my Sonic 1 levels. It's with only 6 stages. 7.
Counting final.
I don't.
So next up is another one with 7 stages.
Mm-hmm. 7 actual levels.
This time though, it's 7 actual zones instead of
Yeah, just a boss level.
Instead of one of them just being solely relegated to a boss fight.
So Palm Tree Panic is an A.
Yeah. Probably one of the more iconic stages from CD, and
it's just a sort of an XP of Green Hill.
Yeah, it is still.
I think when you look at CD as an alternate Sonic 2, or a remix of Sonic 1.
It is a solid enough job of introducing in the time travel gimmick. And how this game is structured overall. Although it is a bit more maze-like than Green Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can you could definitely get lost here if you're a stupid kid.
Collision Chaos. It's C.
Yeah.
The name definitely tracks.
You see, this game has a thing where it loves to shove you around every which way.
Yeah, with springs everywhere, and these balls you break. And pinball flippers. These chefs as these mantis enemies is yeah, it's a bit, it's a little messy.
But it's not into It's not all the way into this. Is more irritating than anything. In territory.
Tidal Tempest is B.
It's just some cool stuff with the time travel system, with how the water level changes between eras.
It also does some things like these pushing these statues that push you around.
Interesting.
On these wooden planks you ride on the pipes.
It's got some interesting ideas here.
Quartz Quadrant. Quartz Quadrant is an A.
Yeah. Really pretty looking stage.
But yeah, the sort of the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
It'd be my I'm
with different colored crystals all over.
or in the past version having this sort of being like a canyon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the good future being so colorful.
Also having these conveyor belts, you flip if a switch and it changes where you go.
Yeah.
It's
got some cool ideas and a really pretty design.
Wacky Workbench
is a D tier.
That's no good.
Most annoying zone in the game.
This one sucks.
Do you like feeling like you have very little control over your character's movement? No? Well, too fucking bad. Wacky Workbench time.
Yeah, the floor or just sends you up. Up and there's also these electric these electric mine these power lines.
I'll periodically electrocute.
There's also an ice dispenser.
Or that traps you in a block of ice that sends you plummeting down.
And probably you probably lose your rings as a result.
Unless you like mash out of it fast enough, I guess. I don't know what. I don't know why Imel didn't lose her rings one time.
The stage also has. I think the stage also has. The stage also has like a secret angel statue.
Yeah.
Which just spits out rings.
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
In the bad future, it's an Eggman statue.
What does it do?
Well, you just destroy it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Wacky Workbench just it fucking sucks. It's not fun. Stardust Speedway.
Now this one.
This is an S tier. Also a bit of a clusterfuck design.
But it's not as annoying because it doesn't shove you around every which way constantly.
You can clear this one pretty quickly.
As long as you know where to go, which is the general default for Sonic XCD levels. Mm-hmm. For the most part. Mm-hmm. And this is also a very aesthetically pleasant level. And easily the most iconic is...
it says the Metal Sonic race.
The first time you confront Metal Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Eggman kills his own creation.
Yes, he really did think that through.
He got lobotomized.
Yeah.
And lastly, Metallic Madness.
Tissues in the garbage can.
What?
The tissue in the garbage can. You can move that over here.
Okay.
Here for the tissues.
And there's a Metallic Madness.
What was that in?
B
tier. It's like Scrap Brain, but a little, with more, but a bit more mazy and confusing. And that's and maybe leans a little too much on Death Trap.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is a bit annoying.
But again, it is more justified in this case than at least than some of the others. Where's the garbage?
It's right in front of your bed.
Okay. Oh, see, I can't see it. I need to move my shoes over there. In front of the other side of the bed, I mean. There. Good enough. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Act 3 is the only level in the entire game with a bottomless pit.
That is hilarious.
Yep, the final level.
The last act in the entire game is the only one the place in the game to have a feature of bottomless pit. Yeah, the entire insta kill will have that's been absent from the game. Here, yeah. That's like the third time you've iterated that. So.
Yep. So moving on to Sonic 2 now.
Emerald Hill.
Emerald Hill was an S tier. It takes what Green Hill does, and expands it.
I'm fine.
And also a lot more, more colorful old Green Hill.
This one's a lot more ambitious, and it's a lot more, and also ends up having a lot more or stuff to chew on.
You can also get every emerald within the zone.
That's why it's called Emerald Hill.
Yes.
Because there are exactly 7 checkpoints.
Well, there's actually more than that.
Oh yeah. So you have plenty of chances to get all the emeralds. Here.
Here, chemical plant, and there's an 8 here.
Yeah.
There, another iconic level.
Very distinct aesthetic. From any other Sonic zone.
Home to a beginner's trap.
Yes. There's a secret passageway that lets into the upper left in one section. That lets
right before the
the rising in water section. And
yeah, you just skip past it.
Yeah, with a somewhat tricky looking jump, you can and skip past it.
And like the rest of the level.
No, there's even like 2 ring monitors up there.
I think, yeah.
There's a couple ring monitors up there.
Yeah, there's several branching paths.
They let you skip through. Good. Yeah, this level does also have a lot of branching paths.
With the tubes.
Yeah, Sonic 2 seemed to really like having a lot of branching paths and levels. Especially, like Sonic 1 definitely had them, but like Sonic 2, like the games afterwards really leaned into it.
Aquatic Ruin is a B.
It's nice that you can avoid doing the underwater.
Yeah, a water level where you don't even have to touch the water.
The point where, which game has an achievement for that? Origins?
That's actually that's actually for Chemical Plant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to go underwater at all in Aquatic Ruin.
And if you're going to...
and so you could just keep moving fast.
There are some more questionable things.
like the grounders, right?
Yeah, like the grounders that first pop out of the wall.
That pop out of the wall right in front of you with no time for you to react.
And also these fucking wisps.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the ones from Sonic Colors.
Yeah, and also this specific spring where you come out of the water and then you get jumped by these things.
The wisps?
Yes.
That's mean.
That is. How do you miss them? How did you miss two of them?
I expect them to fall straight down, and they end up keeping my momentum and falling past the garbage.
Yeah, that's just fucking mean.
Yeah.
And Casino Night 8. This is another S tier.
Just incredible theme in execution. And you can literally gamble your rings.
Mm-hmm. And rack up lives.
Yeah, this is probably the best place to farm lives if you, for whatever reason, feel the need to do that in Sonic 2.
And you also gotta still have watch the time limit.
Yeah, as long as you keep your eyes on the time limit. Though that being said, if you're farming lives, that as dying from the time limit is going to be irrelevant.
Mm-hmm. Hilltop. See.
This sure was a hilltop zone.
Yes, it's the. It's the level that has a lava and a bunch of dinosaur or enemies.
It's a really weird level without much thematic coherence.
Because the relevance it had was gone on in the final game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's being a recolored Emerald Hill. It had purpose.
Because originally Sonic 2 was going to be the one with the time travel plot. It was going to be like Emerald Hill from the past.
Green Hill, past Green Hill.
It's going to be like Green Hill from the past.
That's just kind of gone.
And so it's just kind of here, and the aesthetics of lava and greenery is, I mean, it's unique.
Also like the rising in lava on the terrain and moving.
But most of the level just feels kind of forgettable.
Mm-hmm. Mystic Cave isn't it? Mystic Cave. This is an A tier.
Gotta love those Crystal Cavern aesthetics.
Yep. Mystic Cave. And also home to the pit.
The infamous pit in Sonic
2. Or if you miss the lever,
you die. Or if you have Super Sonic,
or you just lose your rank and die.
Or if you're Super Sonic, you get stuck down there with no way to get out, and you have to wait for your rings to run out, then you can.
Because in the original game, you can't just restart a level.
Or cancel Super Sonic, or
do
anything about that. That is insane.
And however, in the Christian Whitehead remake,
this bit of extremely questionable game design was replaced with the entrance to a hidden zone.
A
hidden palace zone.
Yes, the lost level from Sonic 2.
It was seemingly the one with the most work done on it.
And cut on the last minute.
It has been revitalized to do a one-act, so with all new badniks, music, and enemies.
Yep. Well, no, not music.
Right? They don't.
It's Mystic Cave's 2-player theme.
Shame they didn't
which was one of the themes it used in the prototype.
Oh, okay, I see.
However, there is they did make a more a new version of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's track 10 and the sound test.
Huh.
as I think you've probably heard it before.
Probably.
Mystic Ham Palace is like a very it's a very fun level to play.
Both because of its historical context, its unique aesthetics and enemy. He's an entertaining boss fight.
I just how like open it is.
It's how it sort of substitutes for Mystic Cave Act 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like it pretty much replaces that act if you choose to go here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the left. Like these zip line to get higher. Yeah, you got stuff like the stegos. I go. Was the dinosaur? The other, the little T-Rexes. Is these bats?
Did splats appear in this level?
No.
No. Damn.
No, that's in these jellyfish on the lower part.
They put a lot of effort into reviving this. This zone.
And yeah, they got the egg brass.
It may only be one act, but it's a damn.
This is an S tier.
Yep, S tier.
Right, I'd say probably like my favorite level in Sonic 2,
which is incredibly funny considering the context of it.
And it's a remake exclusive. Afterwards is Oil Ocean.
C tier.
C.
Yeah.
I used to like also hate this level when I was younger. Because how easy it was like to get hit.
But like it's not that bad, but also it's not really that good. It just kind of is.
I also used to like really hate the boss fight.
Right. If you knew how to properly fight it.
Metropolis. This is a B tier. It's got the infamous trio. It's Badnik trio.
It's about most of what we had to say about Metallic Madness applies to Metropolis.
It's
also inexplicably the only all of them have 3 acts.
No,
right? No, just this one.
Yeah.
They're also inexplicably the only zone with 3 acts in this game.
Because of another level. The result of another level getting cut.
Yeah, so they merged it.
The result of Cyber City getting inaxed.
You know, originally it was Genocide City.
They didn't know what that meant.
They just thought the word sounded cool.
Oh
no.
But either way, yeah, that's why it has 3. Why there's a 3rd act stapled on.
Oh, sorry, did you say Cyber City?
Yes, that is what it's called. Yeah. The level was renamed too.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, time for a level that just sucks. It's Sky Chase. I think I have a.
This one's not even fun to watch.
I think I usually have a mod turned on that just skips Sky Chase. It takes me to Wing Fortress
because it's such a nothing stage. It's just an auto scroller. Or you ride the tornado tails and it's like sort of supposed to be like a pseudo shmup, but like if they made it an actual shmup, then it would be might be actually kind of fun.
Oh, wait a minute!
Yeah,
and Adventure did just that.
Yes, it turned the tornado sections into a shmup.
Turn these tornado the 2 the Sky Chase segments. And also okay, no, maybe we don't talk about the Unleashed tornado levels.
Those are like the worst part of the game. But yeah, they actually.
Yes, later adventure would use this idea.
More effectively, presumably because they realized how fucking boring the original iteration of the concept was. Where'd you put this one, D?
D. Yeah, that's
This
no
was
good.
just a massive waste of time.
It's like maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
You're just completely at the game's mercy for how long this takes. You just have to wait it out.
Wing Fortress, on the other hand, is the last platforming challenge.
And that is?
That's a B.
It's a solid level.
Just I think like you got like it's definitely the theming, even the music.
It's a fun set piece.
Isn't how you can also skip
Yeah.
by losing your shield.
Able to get knocked over.
Able to walk through the propeller.
Ah, that's clever.
Or in my case, just use an electric shield. Able to jump over.
Oh yeah, because the double jump.
Yep. But also just the
the electric shield from a mod.
Absolute.
One of the options was the elemental shields, in case you're confused about that.
Just the boss fight. Okay, this is the boss, the barrier Eggman, and just the way the level ends being very iconic.
With
Eggman takes off in his shuttle. Tails comes back with a new rocket attachment.
So you guys can chase after him.
And Sonic jumps up, hit grabs a hold.
I remember
on the shuttle, as it takes off off to Eggman's fucking space station.
That's very fun.
And yeah,
I'm shocked to only see this one in B tier.
The level itself was kind of short.
Yeah, the level itself is kind of short, and there's not a lot going on layout.
Yeah, definitely carried by.
It's carried out of being a mundane, forgettable by the aesthetic and how it ends.
And also the fact that it starts with the tornado just getting shot down.
Damn. You thought Tails was dead? No, he came back with a rocket.
Yep. And speaking of which, Death Egg. This is an A tier.
Yeah. Definitely a step up from the final, but also Sonic 1.
Yep, you got. Yep,
There's a lot more cinematic.
Yep, you got the first. The first time. First time. You got a. Yep, you have Mecha Sonic Mark 1.
On the first time this series has debuted a robotic clone of Sonic, even if timeline-wise Metal Sonic came first.
Mecha Sonic's an easy fight.
Yeah.
You
just a warm-up.
Yeah, but yeah, you all you do is really just spin dash as it comes down.
Down and avoid his spin dash.
It just takes 8 hits.
Yep. Just gotta be patient with this one.
And then Eggman outspeeds Sonic.
He must be wearing some crazy speed shoes.
I think that might be the explanation.
He's wearing super speed shoes. Who's to keep up with Sonic's pace.
Yep, he jumps into the Death Egg robot, which is 12 hits.
This thing takes 50% more hits than the average boss, and and is also just comparatively really difficult when you put it next to any other boss in the game.
And since you have 0 rings, and dying means you have to fight a
Mega Sonic, which is the real reason he's here. You're to be a punishment for dying.
And hey, good luck fighting the Death Egg robot as Knuckles.
Because Knuckles' lower jump makes this fight so much harder.
Because Sonic could at least get at some free hits and before you're intended to fight, or you're probably meant to hit it.
Yeah, which is after the jump.
After it launches.
Yeah, when it lands, you can be behind it.
Or like it bends over.
Yeah, you're probably when it
from the
over.
front.
And when it bends over. But
Also,
Sonic has a brief window where he can actually land hits while it's just walking around.
and also stop ops.
Yeah, on specific parts of its animation cycle.
And okay, well then if you have well then there's a case where you have the Insta Shield,
Which does trivialize the boss quite a bit.
like a lot. You can beat it in 2 cycles.
Also, the Insta Shield.
Yes, you technically can do this. It's an official release.
These with the which version?
It's Origins.
Yeah, right. Origins lets you use the Insta Shield anywhere.
Well, yeah. Well, if you put in the fucking cheat code,
right,
or the level select.
It's funny. And Amy's hammer swing, I think, pretty much functions as an Insta Shield.
Yes. Yeah, Amy's hammer swing is an Insta Shield.
So she also has a comparatively easy time against the Death Egg robot.
But yeah, Death Egg is a very cool IMAX.
Next to the game, and with an appropriately very difficult final boss.
Awesome, just the ending payoff of the cutscene.
Yeah, the ending of Sonic 2 is iconic.
So yeah, you just the cutscene of the Death Egg, I think, exploding and
Tails coming to catch Sonic, or just to greet him and fly alongside him,
or just see if he's all right.
Yeah, check if Sonic's all right.
I probably would have liked it if it was more like Sonic 3's ending, in
with
where he just he reverted.
Yeah,
and it just landed.
Yeah.
On the tornado.
Oh, because admittedly having Super Sonic does kind
of
lessen Tails' impact here.
Kind of just. I've heard people say like they prefer the bad ending more because of that.
But I don't think it's that big of a deal ultimately.
Sonic 2 also didn't have a try again screen in it originally.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, like Sonic 3, I guess it would be implied that Sonic ran out of energy after finishing the fight.
Yeah.
I didn't need to be caught up by Tails.
Else
so he could regain his strength.
Attach the Master Emerald. But speaking of Sonic 3,
let's go.
Let's see the
goat.
The goat. Angel Island is an S tier.
Just again, an absolute banger first stage.
Agent, well, it's not just your normal green. It's not just Green Hill again.
In Act 2, the entire fucking thing.
Actually, the second half of Act 1.
Right, that's second half of Act 1 even.
On the place catches fire.
Yeah, Eggman's committing in full-blown terrorism this time.
Yep.
Eggman's burning down on the forests. Not even as a byproduct of his schemes. He's just doing it for the love of the game.
Just made a fucking...
Made a giant mech to bomb on the forest.
And then then Act 2 is a sequence. It's the boss fight. Pre-boss sequence. It's this fucking airship dropping bombs all over.
Yes. That's wild.
Dude is just full on terrorism.
I'm genuinely not sure what his motive was for this.
Just active terrorism.
Was this just an extreme way of trying to fight Sonic,
or just to try and keep Sonic away from the island?
That's hilarious. That is so over the top.
Yes, as a fucking backup plan.
Literal scorched earth policy.
And his boss fight, the egg scorcher or something. And yep, it's shooting fireballs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one hell of an opening
into the game.
Then Hydro City,
or Hydrocity, or Heterocity.
Hydro Shitty.
Yes. No, it's not. It's not shitty.
No, this is another S tier.
you're probably the best water level in Classic Sonic. It does a similar thing to Aquatic Ruin, where you can avoid the water for the most part.
Yeah.
Or they're not entirely in this case.
Not entirely.
You can avoid a lot of the water. But but the underwater sections aren't boring.
You got because you got these loops that send you like through.
And I think both bosses are partially take place with you partially submerged in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So they make good use.
Yeah, it's a water level that's like actually pretty fast.
Yeah. Sonic 3 perfected the water level.
Mm-hmm. Marble Garden is an A tier.
It's got some really interesting gimmicks to it.
Yeah, like the spinner or the ramp. You need to spin dash against and to move.
It doesn't exactly make much sense, but it's fun.
And also the boss fight, the Egg Drillster Mark II.
Right.
Or after you can deal if you're supersonic, you can and deal you'll 7 hits. But Eggman won't die on the last hit. Instead, you gotta finish the fight with Tails.
Does this happen if you're playing? Does Tails show up still if you're playing solo Sonic, or is
yeah?
Different? Oh, cool. Doesn't Knuckles get an entirely different?
Yeah, Knuckles has an entirely different section.
Different boss.
Also,
yeah, Sonic. If you're playing as Sonic or even solo Tails, just flies.
That one sucks.
Oh God, does he have to put up with stamina?
No. It's just you have to hit an Eggman with your Tails.
Oh God, you can't just you can't. Oh yeah, you can't.
And Tails doesn't have. And Tails in the original game doesn't have a super form of the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Which I think Origins fixed. It's to be more consistent with Mania.
Didn't in the original Knuckles even have a super form with Chaos Emeralds?
Knuckles did.
Yeah, why didn't Tails? Why leave him specifically out?
I don't know. I swear it might have the reason might have been like he was too inexperienced or some shit.
It doesn't justify a bad gameplay decision.
Which is funny because I think in a later revision, in a prototype of Sonic and Knuckles, he did have one.
Yeah, as he should have.
He did have a super form.
So he's too
super and hyper form.
Why would he be too inexperienced to use the Chaos Emeralds, but using the Master Emeralds is perfectly fine? Wouldn't that be harder? Not Master Emeralds, Super Emeralds.
I don't fucking know. It was really stupid.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, Marble Garden's a fun time. Carnival Night is another. It is another rate here.
Fun theming, even if they had to apologize for the
barrel,
the barrel that the game, for the confusing barrel.
Yeah, for the barrel that stumped many gamers.
Because, in all fairness, there's nothing in the game that really conveys that you're supposed to press up and down on it.
Although, yeah, if you take these certain paths, you can just kind of ignore the barrel.
So even if you don't know how to use them, there are still ways to get through the level without interacting with them. Thankfully. But yeah, once you actually know how to use the barrel, they're a harmless little gimmick.
Act 2 is like a bit on the longer side.
Oh yeah, with Sonic at least.
Anyone that's not Knuckles.
Anyone that's not Knuckles.
Knuckles kind of just speeds through it.
He skips a big portion of the level.
Oh, and doesn't even get a boss in the
That's funny.
Fight.
Seriously, I have no idea why he doesn't fight anything.
There's just no boss fight there. Or he just hits the capsule and goes straight into the next stage. Yeah, it's definitely the aesthetics here, and just the mechanics. It's like the balloons too, to get higher.
It's fun. Even if it is a little bit derivative, Casino Night.
Okay, going in release order.
Yes.
Er,
Yes, we're not talking about Flying Battery yet.
We're going to Ice Cap.
Yeah.
This is another S tier.
The snowboard section.
The snowboard section. And the way you sort of the way you slide down one of these endless slides. It's like a labyrinth.
And 3, you have to figure out which way to go.
Or you gotta jump. You gotta just jump
at the right intersection
and hop on on the up on the fucking glacier.
Yeah.
Knuckles also takes an entirely different path in Act 2. Which is has some water in it.
Oh, you forgot about that. And of course, the music here.
Yeah, the music. This is one of the. This is the only one I don't turn on the prototype music for.
Or because this one.
Because the final version. I do like the final version more.
Or Hard Times.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've said that before. Or I think I like the prototype
for Flying Battery.
For Carnival Night and Launch Base more. Or I think they just fit better with the level.
Carnival Nights is more energetic, and Launch Bases is more grand.
And yep. And yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, Launch Base is an A.
Yeah.
Is the end of the first half.
It feels like a pretty good climax, and even without Sonic 3, the final boss against Big Arm is Big Arms.
Big Arms.
The final boss against Big Arms is,
which has been just restored in Origins.
Yes, because it's a cool boss fight. It's a shame that the original version skipped it with the lock on.
Only Knuckles fought it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that they have Knuckles fight it.
Well, because he's like supposed to be the hard mode.
Yeah.
Out of the game.
Sonic skips it with lock on, but Knuckles.
So you just have the egg rocket, and then you beat the level.
Yeah.
You have the sky darken or anything.
Yeah, I think it's good that they restored or Big Arm to both characters.
Yeah.
It's a fitting midpoint boss for the game.
And also, yeah, you take just the aesthetic. It can try to get in to prevent the Death Egg from taking off.
Yeah.
Off. You even like Eggman was fucking late. When you get to the boss fight.
That's funny.
And then you fucking jump in his Eggmobile. Knuckles punches you and laughs.
There's a lot of fun stuff in
but as the thing is as the rocket's taking off, he just falls over.
Because the thing he was leaning on was unstable.
Yeah.
The thing he was standing on.
Yeah, the fucking girder he was standing on
topples over.
It's a really cool state aesthetically. It has like a lot of branching paths.
And fun story beats.
It's Mushroom Hill is
the start of the Sonic and Knuckles half.
Is an A tier.
You're not as strong of a starting level as
Angel Island.
But still a really cool stage in its own right.
The way to like they had to like balance it around.
Yes.
It being the first level of one game.
And a level as part of the second half of the other. Part of the second half of the combined experience.
It's an interesting balance.
It's as a result, they sort of make it so the level has tricky shortcuts you can take, but there is a path of not as much resistance.
And so also just the way with how many fucking super emeralds you can get in this stage.
Yeah, and if you are a skilled player, or you can get more than half the super emeralds.
Oh, and it's in Act 1.
And you can pretty much have them all by the end of Mushroom Hill, yeah?
Yeah.
You can have them all by the end of Mushroom Hill.
With Sonic, you can get them they get 4. And with Knuckles, he gets an extra 1.
So he can have the super emeralds
and he can backtrack to Sonic's part.
And end up getting the super emeralds slightly earlier.
And yeah, he can get 5 in Act 1. If you know what you're doing, you can get all 7
within Mushroom Hill.
And just have your hyper ability
throughout most of the Sonic and Knuckles half, which I think is cool.
Mm-hmm. Now, just the mushroom the pole as you run past.
And the little weather vane badniks that I think appeared in Wing Fortress.
No, you're thinking of the Cluckers.
Cluckers, yeah.
You're thinking of the Cluckers.
I know there's like a chicken badnik in Mushroom Hill.
Yeah, they're the weather vanes.
Yeah.
And there's also those things you get caught on.
Those when I first played Sonic and Knuckles when I was I don't know how old.
You were like 7 or 8.
I was like 7 or 8. I was playing. When I first tried out Sonic and Knuckles on the
Mega Collection Plus.
I didn't know how to spin dash.
So you got stuck.
So I got caught by these things and could never figure out how to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. Again, we played this game without a memory card.
Yes. I couldn't get past Mushroom Hill because I always got caught on one of those vines and never or knew that I was supposed to spin dash to break free from them.
Mm-hmm. Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so moving on to Flying Battery. It's a B.
It's a cool stage.
Which it was, meant for the first half of the game, but just pushed back due to time.
So it is also one that's easier than you might expect.
Uh-huh. There's an infamous crushing in part. There's a part of these spirals you can easily get crushed.
Oh, I don't really super remember what you're referring to, but like
I've died many times to it. There's the Gapsol.
The boss pretends to be a regular animal capsule, but it comes to life to fight you.
The laser prison.
It's the one where Eggman destroys the thing.
Yes.
That's so funny.
The one where Eggman destroys his own
ship because his laser because he didn't reinforce the floor enough to account for this powerful laser.
Yes.
All because of a big oversight, he blows up his own ship.
And then you take the chain up. Up and okay, this fight just the egg hanger, I think.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait for him to start swinging.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's a silly boss.
Also, now comes equipped with a flamethrower.
Of course, as all of Eggman's best inventions do.
Yep. Now Sandopolis is also a B.
Yeah. It's not nearly as bad as a lot of people say it is.
I used to hate this level when I was younger.
But over the years, she kind of figured out how to beat it with little pain.
And it's like, especially Act 2, or I think you could just run out of time. I'm an also I'm an also and also get at the also also the way the slide could loop if you didn't jump onto the other side.
Which she weirdly didn't have this issue with Ice Cap, but got stumped on it with Sandopoulos.
That's also the Go Snack too.
Ooh, that drain your rings, I think.
No,
what do they do?
Yeah, start drain. No, I think they start attacking you if that.
If they're left, if you go too long without warding them off.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, the ancient pyramid has ghosts in it.
It is a really cool level aesthetically. It does lose points for Act 1 having a really annoying boss.
Oh, so yeah.
As in, like, not annoying in that it's super difficult, but annoying in that it takes longer than it should.
You have to just lure it to the edge and then hit it so it falls into the sand.
And Hyper Tails uniquely he struggles with this boss because as his Flicky army will attack the golem regardless of where it is.
I think Origins fixed that.
So the Flickies no longer.
They fixed the case the Flickies don't attack things you need like essential parts of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Origins might have fixed that.
Oh, cool. They changed how the Flickies work, so they're not doing anything to your detriment. That's good.
That's a bit of a talk about an oversight.
Yeah, that is a pretty big oversight of this original fight, which does dock the zone points.
This fight's just kind of slow.
Other than that, Sandopoulos is a pretty neat zone.
Lava Reef is another B tier. The fire stage.
Given how late it is into the game, then I suppose it's fitting that they're at this level is pure danger.
Yep, you're inside the island's volcano. I mean, yeah, I do like the aesthetic of it.
Lava Reef is one of my favorite classic Sonic themes.
And then Act 2, the lava cools.
You get this gorgeous crystal look.
And then you go up the staircase, and Knuckles pushes a boulder in your way.
It forces you to fight the.
The Egg Inferno.
The Egg Inferno, which is equal parts a hilarious name and an awesome one.
The fight itself is. Well, they give you a fire shield and a checkpoint right before this.
So as long as you're careful to not touch the spike balls, you just kind of win the fight automatically.
Mm-hmm. In the original, this takes 12 hits.
Yes, she usually plays with a mod that
there's a setting
that nerfs it to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Which ultimately just means the fight takes 3 cycles instead of 4. But
yeah. Speaking of which, the lava cools.
Rules you gain access to.
This game's Hidden Palace.
Yes, which is a 1-act zone. That's not really a level as much as it is a set piece.
It's where you finally face off with Knuckles.
If you're not playing as him.
If you're playing as Act 2 for Knuckles, Lava Reef doesn't have a boss fight, and Hidden Palace is all in like 10 seconds.
And you just run straight to Sky Sanctuary.
Yep.
Yeah, Hidden Palace. What'd you do with it?
What?
Did you rank Hidden Palace in this game? I don't remember.
I did.
Yeah. What is it?
B.
Yeah. There's barely anything here, but the fact that you get to finally have a showdown with Knuckles.
Oh, and also the secret. If you fly up.
Oh, what do you get?
A bunch of monitors.
Ooh.
There's like every bunch of shield. Some rain. And speed shoes, and an extra life.
Oh, cool! You got a lot of cool goodies.
And Knuckles himself is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Especially if you manage to get enough ratings to just spawn camp him.
Yeah, you can just super hyper form and
Sonic beats off Knuckles.
you just stand in him.
Uh-huh. Also, yeah, and it's more of a transitional level.
Which is fine to have.
Leading you to a Sky Sanctuary.
Another one of Sonic 3's most iconic levels. There's a reason this one keeps getting brought back.
Yep, this one's an A tier. It is a one-act stage.
It's cool to see Knuckles after having realized he was on the wrong side.
He was just played.
You really see he's being manipulated by Eggman, turning Ale and going to help Sonic and Tails out.
Yeah, go get his emerald back.
He helps you along in this stage.
Right at the start, if you hold down right next to him,
he starts beckoning you to go. He's like, "What are you waiting for? Go,
go!"
Oh, that's a cute detail.
Yeah. Oh, but also you have the encounters with Mecha Sonic Mark II, who uses when you get a reprise of the Egg Wrecker and the Eggman and the one from Metropolis.
Yeah, you get a boss from the first two games.
Aims as like checkpoints.
It's fun to have that little throwback right near the end of the adventure.
And then you have, and then the confrontation with Mecha Sonic himself,
which in Knuckles' case is a harder,
which is the final boss.
It has a super form,
or after the initial phase,
which the initial phase is the only one on any of the other characters fight.
Uh-huh. Mecha Sonic, and then just as the place it starts crumbling into the Death Egg taking off.
Don't you jump onto the?
You jump right the crumbling staircase.
It's to reach the Death Egg.
Yep, which speaking of, this is an S tier level.
Awesome final level.
As a fully realized stage, as it was meant to be.
Do you only play this one if you have the Super Emeralds? I don't remember.
No,
that's just Final Zone.
That's Doomsday. Doomsday is only if you have at least the Chaos Emeralds.
Right. But still, Death Egg as the last normal zone.
Oh, yep, you got the anti-gravity. You can run across off this electric shaft.
You have like this cool ring, this cool spiral ring thing, I think.
Yeah, and there's some little stuff if you ignore it. A bunch of hidden monitors.
You have to be attentive and poke around. Attentive, not intentive.
The red eye is the first act fight.
For some reason, this thing got
they reused this for
Atomic Madness and
Titanic Monarch
and Mania, which was strange, but we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. And then the Death Ball fight, which is sort of a puzzle boss.
So you need to use the gravity to your advantage, or if you're super, you could just launch the things with a spin dash.
I mean, you also use the spin dash for that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, one way to fight this boss is to. You have like two ways to fight it.
Yeah.
You could send the spike thing as launching upward to knock them, or to get it to land on its head while it's focused. It has its shield pointed towards you instead.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could flip gravity while one of the spiky things is above or below it to make it get stabbed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just how you fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool puzzle fight.
I like that there are two different ways you can approach it.
And then and the I guess also technically part of Act Two. It would be the giant Eggman Robo. Which will actually carry over your ratings if you had any.
So that's cool.
But,
Although it does mean if you die, this boss suddenly becomes a lot harder.
I mean, it's a pretty predictable fight.
Yeah. The attack patterns are
you just spin
easy.
dash like the fingers, and carefully dot dodge the lasers and the fire.
Or the Fit in Phase 2.
Oh, and the escape. Then Eggman's and desperation.
And if you don't have any of the have a set of emeralds, then
that's where the game just that gives you the bad ending.
The ending where Eggman gets away with the Master Emerald.
Where the Master Emerald just floats away.
However, if you have a full set of emeralds, I think if you've entered the Hidden Palace Warp but haven't gotten the Super Emeralds, you can't go Super.
Yeah. So
you can only you can't do this if you're only part way through through either Emerald quest.
You can do it if you don't have all the Super Emeralds, but if you only have a few Super Emeralds.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, you can't.
Hey! Not on camera.
Don't fight each other.
Hey,
Axel. Be nice.
Yeah, just to Doomsday Zone. Or the Doomsday.
The Doomsday.
I think that's the level select called it. Be nice. Be nice.
They start snacking each other.
Be nice.
Oh my god.
Dumbass. Yeah, the Doomsday Zone is. I was in S tier.
Awesome final boss.
That's just the aesthetic. It's just like the you fucking fly through a meteor. Target, make the missiles target themselves in the first phase.
And be sure to gather rings so you don't run out.
And then you just have after that you have the other phase of the final weapon.
You chase it down.
Or with Eggman just taking off with the Master Emerald.
Try to get Sonic to give up and tire out.
Just
stall for time until Sonic loses.
Just as that last ditch effort.
It's just this is the first example of a super final boss.
Yeah, the first ever Super Sonic exclusive fight.
It's easily the coolest final boss in the classic series.
Yep, the final showdown in space. It's just a really cool final boss.
It feels very grand.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, we got one more.
We got one more game.
And so yeah, Sonic 3 had a pretty consistent. Didn't have a single level below B.
Yeah, below B, and I don't think the other next one does either.
Well, there's one.
Okay, there's one C.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, water.
All right, go ahead.
All right, moving on to. I figured I'd include this one too. Mania. So we got starting off again is Green Hill,
Which,
still an S tier.
not much more to say about it this time.
I'm
A lot of these there won't be that much to say because they're returning. But if there is something that's notably different about them,
I also like the zip line. Just the zip lines. And the more cavernous aesthetic.
is Chemical Plant second?
Yep, chemical plant. And second, that's another A tier.
Your same tier as it was.
I was like, I do like the syringe, using the syringes.
Just to sort of change the properties of the
Is the chemical,
the titular or chemicals. Also make them bouncy. It's a fun gimmick that plays into the level theming really well.
Oh, yep. Studiopolis.
Chemical Plant does also have a Mean Bean boss, which, I mean, it's a charming reference, but also is a bit of a pace breaker.
Yeah.
It's a net neutral.
Yeah. Studiopolis. The first, there's the first 4 new levels, original stages. It's a really fun stage.
This S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
It's got the level design. It's got the aesthetics. It's got the theory.
The boss fight is themed around weather,
which is cute.
The clearing references the live stream.
That initially revealed Sonic Mania.
Yes.
And the infamous silence.
No, just the buzzing.
The buzzing. The infamous buzzing.
Just the technical errors. There's the stream.
Which is very funny that they referenced that. Just overall, there's a good reason this was like the flagship zone for this game.
Yeah, this was the first one made. This one was made as the proof of concept.
It's a very cool one.
Flying Battery. Isn't this one's an A tier?
Yeah, why
not? Just with how it, the way it uses the lightning shield.
For
it interacts with the magnetic magnetic ceiling.
Yes.
And
also incorporating outside segments, like it's like Wing Fortress.
Yeah, again, a lot of branching paths. You can get a ton of rings in this one.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the spider boss, which spawned an entirely new character.
Or based on how Eggman looks upside down.
Yep, an entirely new character. The fans made a whole new character out of this.
We got Eggette or Omelette.
Eggette, Omelette. I just think that's fun.
Yes.
And we just leave it to Sonic fans to take unintentional. Make characters out of utterly not out of nothing, or recolor or palette glitches.
It's great.
Yep. After that is Press Garden, another S tier.
Another one of the new stages.
It's a press just a newspaper factory
printing propaganda for Eggman.
Yes, Eggman's propaganda. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The first act is more industrial, and the second act actually, the first part is more or press. The second act is more garden. And a wintry, icy garden. It's a very cool and unique aesthetic.
And then the heavy shinobi.
You get to take on one of the hard-boiled heavies here, just like at Studiopolis.
This is the Act 1 boss. Awesome.
You know, I'm just kind of realizing that Ryder's the only one who doesn't get to appear as part of one of the new zones.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's funny.
Yeah, you find the obvious Shinobi reference. And for the name, even fight, and the sound effects.
Yeah, cool. Robo Egg Ninja.
Next is Stardust Speedway. Stardust Speedway, it goes down to A.
Yeah.
It's those fireflies.
Yeah, it's those damn fireflies from Metallic Madness that
they're now like all over this stage.
And they're just, it makes the experience significantly more annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to get it that much lower, but it is enough to bump it down out of S tier and A tier.
Hey, they do have like a proper boss fight with Metal Sonic.
Yeah, you do get to fight Metal Sonic directly at
least.
least.
You start with bracing him, then he hops into like a machine, and then a bunch of silver Sonic, silver Sonics pop out.
Yeah, that's a really cool boss fight at least.
As you gotta, I think, either destroy them as projectiles spew out, or when they try to spin dash, you hit them back, and they bounce into metal. And then the
so pretty much, yeah. What?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about this?
And then the third phase is which was changed after with the Encore mode update.
Yeah, what was it originally?
He chased you with it was a giant wall. A giant wall was approaching you.
Oh, what they change it to?
A reference to Chaotix.
Oh, cool.
Actually, Metal Sonic Kai.
Yeah, I assume.
The made actually better fight.
I think so. The Fireflies bump this down 2 tiers, but then Metal Sonic bumps it up another tier. So it ends up in A tier.
Yep. Afterwards is Hydro City, which stays in S tier.
Still, as fun a stage as any.
And
also the whole
the way they revert the boss fights.
It's just cute.
Act 1 has you inside taking Eggman, and Zegmobile, doing and you're the one doing the fight from the original.
Well, yeah, you gotta suck up Eggman as he tries to swim around and hit you with bombs.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, he tries to get you to suck up bombs instead, but
yeah.
That's a really fun reversal.
And then Act 2 has you. Then Act 2 has you. Act 2 has you fighting Eggman and as the Act 1 unboss, as the original Act 1 mini boss.
Yeah.
Also, just the thing you could do like raising and lowering the water levels.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Also
on the boat rides.
They made Hydro City even cooler.
And also, they're taking the bubble mechanic.
From Triple Trouble?
Yeah, from Triple Trouble. Or 8-Bit Sonic 2, I can't remember.
It's one of the 8-bit games.
And moving on is Mirage Saloon, which is a B tier.
Yeah, the Act 1 that most characters play
sucks.
You like Sky Chase? I don't think anyone needs to answer that question. But but Knuckles' Act 1 is at least really cool.
Makes use of his abilities.
It's probably the most charming part of Mirage Saloon.
It's like the most Knuckles gets.
Yeah,
it's in terms of
most of Knuckles' alternate routes and stuff are pretty underwhelming.
Because they always just converge back.
The other stage that sort of does him justice is Lava Reet Evat 2 splitting.
In
In having a pretty sizable section for him, and ending with a unique boss fight against Heavy King.
yeah, yeah, but yeah. In Act Two, it's got the cool aesthetic. Yeah, I mean the saloon. When you run through, you spin dash on the dispensers. As in the fight with the heavy magician and the hooligan illusions,
Yes.
and also the fact that they finally did it. It's finally real.
What, they made sprites for Bark and Bee?
No, Sand Shower has finally became real.
Sand Shower, Desert Dazzle, Garage Saloon.
It's finally happened, and it's on West Side Island.
And geographically put next to one of the Sonic 2 levels, I think.
Since you launch right over to, since you launch right over to Oil Ocean.
Yes.
And
Speaking of,
this one's a B tier. It's more interesting now.
there's like indoor submarine sections.
And they took the mechanic from Sandopolis. It's in here.
With the
You gotta
maintain a switch.
yeah,
Like rush to
just
the
keep
next
pulling.
spot.
You keep pulling a lever.
Until your rings start draining.
Carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yes, pretty much.
It is what's going on.
And also, if you have a fire shield, you can ignite the damn level.
Yep. What happens? I always wonder what would happen if you put an lit match in the stage, and they answered that.
I question. You get a sea of fire.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they actually made an Oil Ocean an interesting level.
It's no longer boring as fuck.
And
as it's so Sandopolis-like, it feels fitting that it's in the tier of Sandopolis.
Lava Reef moves up
to S tier.
A tier.
A tier, right? It was in B before. Yeah, now it's in A tier.
You're right. Really like this version. The Act 1 boss having bosses you fighting the drill all from the original game. And that breaks the floor. That's a cool reference.
Yeah.
And then Act 2 being once again being the cool old version, but also the underground parts. It's now with conveyor belts and all having to right on these the stones that come in, and then the the heavy rider fight with Jimmy. With Jimmy the Motobug.
That's very funny.
Once again, Knuckles having a actually unique Act 2, leading to his own boss fight. Leading to the only normal boss fight with Heavy King.
Yeah, Knuckles doesn't fight Heavy Rider at all.
Or because he can't jump up high enough. Grandma, shut up.
Can't jump high enough to reach that arena.
So you just gotta take the bottom path. It's a cool fight. As he jumps on the Master Emerald, or like a Mecha Sonic did. Then we have a Metallic Madness, which is still in B tier.
There are some parts that are cooler, some parts that are more annoying.
And I do like that it used both of just some of these gimmicks more.
With the going into the background focused on Act 1 and the shrinking focused on Act
2. And also the fucking gachapon fight in Act 2.
The Act 2 fight's cute.
Act 1 being call back to Final Zone. Now, as for the level right after is the final level, the true final level, Titanic Monarch.
Yes.
This one is a bit long.
As in Act 2 specifically, if you don't know what you're doing, which you probably won't on the first or on your first playthrough, it's very likely you can actually run out the timer in this one. Assuming you didn't go in the settings and turn that off.
Which wasn't a thing at launch.
So yeah, she actually ended up.
I timed out multiple times.
It's in Titanic Monarch Act 2.
Because thing is, the Act 1 reuses the Red Eye fight. The first half is the same, and the second half is different. And involving different gravity.
This new phase.
Act 2, as you go through fort or gates, it's and to clear them all, and you gotta clear them all to access as the final boss. Also, Eggman, who you can just if you're super, you can just spawn camp him.
He occasionally warps you to a section where you fight where you briefly have to contend with one of the heavies.
If you're super, you can just or you'll probably only ever run into the first part.
Or assuming you're hanging out inside of Eggman most of the time.
It's definitely Act 2 sort of holding this one back.
Yeah.
And the Supersonic exclusive fight level, Egg Reverie, which you can't select on the saves act. You can't select this act.
You can only do this if you have all the Chaos Symbols.
Well then,
what'd you rank Titanic Monarch?
B.
Is the C tier?
This is a C. The only C tier.
Underwhelming final boss.
You just fly around, smack Eggman and Heavy King, and collect rings that fly around.
Like both Eggman and Heavy King only have one attack each. By the way.
Yeah.
And there are no other hazards in this fight.
And Heavy King's projectiles can knock 10 rings out of you.
This is going to be the green ball projectiles. Eggman, all he can do is punch you away.
For the first time, Supersonic has a. Remember the Super Ash from Doomsday you could perform? Well, now this costs rings.
Yes.
This costs like 5 rings. Yes, it's cool that you're fighting like inside of the Phantom. The Phantom Ruby. Well, I guess null space. If you want to call it something.
But the fight itself is kind of boring.
And also, every time you die, you gotta sit through this 15-second cutscene. I do like the boss theme.
Yeah.
Especially with how it has the fist bump motif. Even the track.
Yeah.
Because the game ends with Sonic getting sent and warped by the Phantom Ruby to the future. where he does the same pose.
Yes.
Which is actually a reference to another interesting old Harmony. It worked from the Sega Harmony magazine.
Oh, cool.
But there we go. That's all of the
Every classic Sonic Zone ranked.
well, for the most part.
We're not doing 8-bit games.
And Superstars can wait.
Yeah, Superstars and Sonic 4 can wait.
That's not a classic game.
Mm-hmm.
But
same with the
I guess the
Advance and Rush games.
The classic era games. And yeah, I thought I'd finally do this, do a list like this.
I figured it was kind of weird that she hasn't really done that yet.
Given I've ranked like every other Mario, every like 3D Mario level, or two. Yeah, I haven't done any like Sonic rankings for that.
Yeah, you haven't ranked Sonic levels.
I thought that it'd be appropriate time to do this.
Now that said, there is still one more or video relating to Sonic this month,
and well, not just Sonic,
but Mario as well. It's our crossover.
It's the second take on it.
Universal Unity Reunited.
Reunion.
Universal
Unity Reunion. And so we'll see you on the on a Tuesday. For that.
Tuesday the 30th, last day of the month.
Till then, I'm Melanie.
And I'm Alexander. And bonjour.
Bonjour, my viewers.
See you in the next video.
Yeah.